Hey guys, it's Ro. Welcome to another Nerdy Nummies. Today I have a special guest, as you can see. It's Kevin.
Hi, I'm Kevin.
He's from Vsauce too. I'll put his links down below. We have baked together before. We baked a few things.
Yeah, we baked some cookies that looked like glasses. We did a Helping Hands episode and got a little messy.
Yeah. And I asked Kevin to come help me bake today because I got so many requests to do something from Guardians of the Galaxy, and I just love that movie, and my favorite character is Groot. So today we're going to be making some Groot treats.
Groot treats.
Let's get started. To make these treats, you're gonna need a bunch of things, but we're gonna start off with sugar cookie dough. You can use any recipe you like, but we are using an instant one because it is easy. So you're gonna need sugar cookie mix, an egg, and a stick of butter.
A stick of butter.
And it's at room temperature. You wanna make sure that it's not frozen or stiff from the fridge.
Or melted.
Yeah, or melted.
Because then it won't be a stick, it'll just be liquid.
It will just be mush.
It'll be a goop of butter.
We're just gonna put all of these things into a big mixing bowl, mix it together until it's evenly.
How was that?
Perfect.
Okay, good.
It says tear here.
Did you have your Wheaties this morning?
I didn't.
I told you, you have to start your day right. Now I have butter fingers. What is that laugh? Is this your Count Chocula laugh?
Diggy 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 diggy.
That's the pouring sound?
You can make a sound to crack the egg.
Okay.
Now that we got all the ingredients in the bowl, we're just gonna mix it together until everything is combined. Kevin, grab that hand mixer. I'll hold the bowl.
Is this, how do you?
You can just put it on
Like
any
this?
speed. Yeah, that's great.
Okay, and then just,
Yep.
all right.
Okay.
This is intense.
Great.
Now what? That
Uh-oh.
looks like ice cream. Don't do that.
Yeah, have it hover and it will fling off all the extra dough in the bowl. Yeah, higher, higher, higher.
How do I, just
Ooh,
doing
is
that?
Oh, no!
I hit the ejector button.
Oh my gosh, there's an ejector button? See, I didn't know that. The whole time I've owned this, I've just been pulling them out.
In case of emergency, just hit the ejection button.
Once you've mixed together all your ingredients, now we are going to knead the dough by hand and add a bunch of flour.
How much is that?
More.
than this?
Yeah.
What is the proper height for this?
I mean, that's pretty good.
This is too high? Is that enough? A little bit more
A
than
little
that.
bit more.
Is that too much?
More.
This is more? What about the whole bag? That'd be way too much.
Go for it.
Okay.
I feel like that'll be fine. It's fine. This is maybe too much flour.
This is a comical amount of flour.
So you're gonna work your dough until it's this consistency where it doesn't stick to your hands anymore. Take your rolling pin and we're gonna roll it out flat.
I don't have a lot of experience with this whole
This looks
rolling
good.
thing. But you know.
Looks good.
Oh no! See, I told you. Look at what happened.
Now, to make little Groot shapes, I'm just gonna be using a gingerbread man cookie cutter. So what you're gonna do is cut out your gingerbread man, take off the excess dough, and I'm using him as a guide. And now I'm gonna take a little knife and I'm gonna cut off his little legs.
Oh no!
Because we're kind of making baby Groot when he's growing in his pot. Then I'm taking another little cookie cutter, I'm taking just a little rectangle, and I'm making his hair. And then on his little arms, because he's got little tree arms.
Yours looks like Groot. Mine looks like it really needs help.
Then you're just gonna make a bunch more of these little cookies, put them on the tray, heat your oven to 350, and you're gonna bake these for about 7 minutes. And while these are baking, we are gonna be doing a little bit of arts and crafts.
Oh, good.
Yep, for baby Groot in his little pot. Got these cute little planter pots, and we found some acrylic paint. It is the color Dolphin. That was the color gray from the movie. It looked very similar, and we got these little sponge brushes.
Now this paint is not edible, right? You don't want to eat this?
Yeah, don't eat the paint.
Or the planter pot. Don't eat the planter pot?
Yeah, don't eat the planter pot.
Okay.
Cookies just came out of the oven and now we are going to decorate. And so you're just gonna take some brown cookie icing. I put it in a plastic bag with a number 2 tip so we'd have more control. And Kevin, I'm gonna show you how to do this. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is just outline Groot's little head and body. And then you're just gonna fill it in. Then I'm just taking a little toothpick and connecting all of the cookie icing and it will help fill it in.
Do you ever just squirt this right in your mouth?
I have.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I would be really disappointed if you never tried that before.
Once you've iced all your cookies, you're gonna then take your cookie icing and draw a few little lines all over Groot.
So
Does that
bark.
look like bark? Make bark.
Make bark. Now we're gonna decorate the faces. We're going to use these mini chocolate chips for the eyeballs. Now what you wanna do is you wanna take your chocolate chip, and then you're gonna use the chocolate from here as like a little glue.
Yeah, stick it on the back.
And then eyeball Groot. Well, Groot has 2 eyeballs.
Yeah, he does.
So you're gonna wanna use 2 chocolate chips.
And when you're done, you can make his smile with the rest of the frosting. Now it's time to put everything together. We are gonna plant Groot. So we've got our little pots, and here I've pre-made some brownies. Just use your favorite brownie recipe. So you're gonna take a spoonful of brownie and put them in your little planter pot for dirt. And I'm gonna stick them right in the middle. Oh, it's so cute. And once you've got little Groot in there, you're gonna take a little bit of Oreo crumbs. These are really easy to make. You just separate your Oreo, take off the good stuff, the white stuff, and then I threw this in the blender. And there you go, it's Groot.
Is this like 9,000 Oreos? How many Oreos
I think
is
it was
this?
like 20 Oreos.
What if you just ate this like it was cereal?
We should taste it.
Okay.
Okay. Little bite.
Wow, that's actually delicious.
It's so good. I put this on top of ice cream.
I just put it on everything. Why not?
Ta-da!
Oh. We made these great Groot treats from Guardians of the Galaxy, and I think they turned out pretty awesome. What do you think?
Yeah, I
Pretty
think
Groot.
pretty Groot.
Wah, 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 wah.
I hope you guys like these. Thanks for suggesting these. They were so much fun to make. If you have any other ideas for any of the nutty nummies, please let me know. Leave me a comment down below and I'll do my best to make it happen. Also, a big thank you to Kevin for helping me bake today. He is amazing. Again, I will put his links down below. Check him out. He's pretty Groot guy.
Oh, thanks.
So many Groot jokes. Okay, I'll stop. All right, thanks again, you guys. Bye-bye.